Hello, everybody,
Hello.
and welcome to the Friday
Bye.
Five. We are so excited to have Natalie all the way down from San Marcos, Texas. So, how was, okay, calm down, everybody. Thank you.
Relax.
Relax, tranquilo. How was your first semester in college?
It was pretty good. It was really hard too, but I'm happy it's over.
Well, we're glad to have you back, especially this little girl right here. She is so happy to see you. Bethany turns 7 years old today,
Happy birthday, Bethany.
and she is already sporting her new mature look.
Yeah, she got her hair cut. She's all ready for today, this weekend.
Yeah, she's very, very excited. And we have two other great things going on this weekend as well. We got Monse, she turns 21 tomorrow, and we're really excited for her.
Happy birthday, Monse.
Happy birthday, Monse. And also today, through your cousin Jocelyn, at the Baker Ripley Charter School, we are giving away 7 bikes. Now, it's based on that AR reading. I don't know if it's called AR reading over there, but it's the same type of deal where the kids worked really hard this semester to get a certain amount of points, is what I'm guessing. Do you remember how we used to do with your AR reading?
Yeah, I remember.
That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you think we can do that in college?
I wish.
So we're going to give away 7 bikes. It's going to be for 2 kindergartners, a first, second, third, fourth, and fifth grade. So we're very excited about that. So let's go ahead and get started on the Friday Five. You ready? Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is who is a defendant? What does that mean to be a defendant?
Be defending. In an example, I guess if you're in a car wreck and you cause a car wreck, then you're the defendant.
That's correct. If you file a lawsuit, if let's say that you have a car wreck, somebody else caused the wreck, and of course you try to make a resolution with just a claim, but sometimes a lawsuit's needed. In that situation, the person filing the lawsuit is called the plaintiff. The person who caused the wreck would be called the defendant. But it's also possible to have other defendants, and that could be the employer. So if they're working at the time for somebody, their employer could be a defendant, as well as, let's say somebody loaned them the car and they didn't even have a driver's license. In that situation, the owner of the car could also be responsible. So when you're loaning out your car to everybody, make sure the person has a driver license. Make sure that they're a competent driver because it really does make a difference, okay? So let's get on to number 2, which is about how we can handle email stress. How do you do it?
Well, in college, I usually get a lot of emails from the college, I guess, and from my professors as well. And I've been using this 1 minute rule where basically if you look at an email and if you can respond to it in a minute or less, then you just go ahead and do it and you get it over with. And if you get other emails that take longer, you just flag them and leave them for later.
I totally agree with that. And one thing I try to implement here at the office is that I only check emails just a short time in the morning and a short time in the afternoon. Because if you're getting those, like just the notification we just heard, if you're getting those all the time, then you can get distracted. And I know for me, they say multitasking great, but for me, I really need to concentrate on one thing and
Yeah, me
really
too.
focus on that to do the best job I can. Yeah. So let's get on to number 3, which is a lot of fun. If people haven't been over to the Museum of Fine Arts, you really need to go, especially if you have kids.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun for the whole family, especially on Sundays. They have family zone activities, and well, from what I've heard and what I've seen, it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looked really good because I thought, first of all, you can create your masterpiece, which seems appropriate at the Museum of Fine Arts.
Yeah.
And so you can use your imagination. They also have a playtime. I think that's once a month, story time, and they have other activities as well. So I'd really encourage you to go check them out. Now on the Friday Five, there are 2 more things listed on there. There's like 100 gifts that you can do that are almost free
Mm-hmm.
or free, and the other one is the Buy Nothing Project, which definitely check that out because it talks about these local groups that people are getting rid of things and they don't want to just throw them away, that they're still perfectly good. Maybe somebody else can use. So instead of just going out and spending money all the time and doing all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
maybe first of all they can give to somebody else, and then maybe if you're looking for something, you can ask for it and receive. So I think it's really really special. All right, do we have anything else that you want to talk about before we go on?
I I don't.
No, so a lot of good things going on. I will say this: now that we're coming into the holiday season, first of all, don't drink and drive, especially with Uber. You know, now if you do Uber or Lyft, also make sure that you're safe. Make sure somebody knows where you are in your car. They have certain apps for that. But also one more thing, in parking lots, I worry about them all the time. You know, especially if they're going at night. I try to tell them don't go at night. But I know that people are starting to see an increase in robberies and things like that. Be careful about leaving things in your car. You might get broken into. Just be careful, everybody. All right. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I'm so excited to have Natalie back. And if y'all need anything, just give us a call.
Hmm.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.